Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void! Today it's going to be a brave noob world sent to Snipermonkey at the email address in the description. He hasn't been getting very many of these recently, so if you want me to cast your Bronze or Silver League level replay, go ahead and send it to Snipermonkey at the email address provided. And your chances of getting cast are pretty darn good right now. Alright, so here we are on Submarine. I don't cast a lot of games on Submarine. I can't even remember the last time I cast a game on this map, but... Alright, so it's going to be uwuboy versus EphraimOtter. Alright, top left-hand corner, it is uwuboy. He's a Protoss player, and he's red. And in the bottom right, it is the blue Terran player, EphraimOtter, which is, I think, a much better name in every possible way. That's just what I think about it. Alright, so Into the... I almost called it Into the Void. Brave Noob World is the new name for it. It is for Bronze and Silver League games. Players who aren't quite sure what they're doing, they might have a decent build order to start, but then they kind of fall apart. And this is bad. Don't do this! Ephraim, no! You can't pull 6 SCVs off the line to handle 1 probe. 3 is too many. You know what you need? 1. Oh, this is a fake out. Oh my gosh, it is a cannon rush. Okay, so now you pull the SCVs. Once it's clear this is what's happening, you need to kill this SCV, kill this pylon. Alright, awesome. So you got this taken care of. I don't even think you need to kill these pylons anymore. No more probes are getting inside your house. So I think, honestly, you can probably wait for the Marine to handle these pylons. This is a little bit more concerning. uwuboy here could be going for a pretty scary little cannon shield battery style thing here. He doesn't know about this one, though, does he? Does he know about this now? He knows about the cannon coming up. That Marine needs to be attacking this cannon. Ephraim! Ephraim! Friend! Buddy! Get in there and take down... Oh, this cannon's gonna finish. This one... Okay, fine. This one taking some hits. This Marine needs to help kill this, too. Come on, buddy. No, come on. Dude! You haven't received orders to kill this. You're not going to. I get it, man. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad for EphraimOtter. You know what I just realized? I think the last time I cast a game on Submarine, this happened. A Protoss cannon rushed a Terran. So maybe it was part of the cheese compilation for last month. It seems very possible that was the case. Alright, so the repair is nice. This pylon's gonna die, but so what? You know what you need is a tank. A second barracks is not what you needed here, Ephraim. What you needed here was a factory. I understand you don't have enough gas for it, and you still don't. But a factory after your first barracks and getting a siege tank up stops this thing in its tracks. Stops the cannon rush easily. What it doesn't do is stop things like Void Rays, but that's not what's happening here. Dude, he's wow. uwuboy is taking an expansion behind this. I mean, has this been cost efficient is the question. He's lost 400 resources. These 2 pylons dead. That cannon dead. It's a lot of dead stuff, in all fairness, but he's also killed about 400 resources for Ephraim now. Also, I don't really see any indication that is going to be able to push up here. Does he even have any probes down this way? Did he send his probe back home? He might have sent his probe back. Okay, well, he's sending 2 more out for further harassments and shenanigans. We do get a factory now from EphraimOtter, so okay. We're getting there. Getting, like, a siege tank out would be so darn important. Gateway coming in from uwuboy. That's his first one of the day. And Ephraim taking a sneaky ninja expand left side. I really like that, especially at the lower levels. If somebody's cannoning you, they're not really focused on maybe you got an SCV out and you're scouting. Or you're expanding, rather. Yeah, there's not... What you want to do... this bunker is really well placed, actually. I don't know. Maybe like a cannon here would be kind of awesome, and then you bring the probe up and get that vision onto the high ground. But I think the bunker's okay. He's getting a turret, I assume, just in case it's DTs, because he has no idea what's going on over here. Cybernetic core isn't even done, so it can't be anything else. It's going to be zealots and cannons for at least in the next couple of minutes here. Make a tank! Ephraim, siege tank, go! Alright, got it. Oh, is he supply blocked? Ephraim, no! Ephraim is supply blocked. Ooh, this is almost done, though, right? Kind of. That'll provide some supply, but it's still a little ways off. Making a supply depot right in the middle of the base. Okay, so siege tank is going to be late. This is why getting supply blocked is such a bad thing in StarCraft, guys, is because it makes the difference between getting a tank out now and getting it out in like a minute and a half. It's just not... Is bad news bear... Okay, so we're full hasing it right now. We are going 4 gateways down here proxied with shield batteries. And uwuboy has 2 bases behind it. The only saving grace for Ephraim is that he has his second base that uwuboy doesn't know exists. So major bonus points for that. But finally, Siege Tank is going to come out and start wailing away on this stuff. The problem is shield batteries are now up. See, if the tank was here a minute ago, you kill these tanks, or all the cannons rather, the shield batteries have nothing to heal and they're worthless. But now, the shield batteries are up. The Siege Tank finally moves into position, but it's too late. It's too late. Make another tank. Make like 5 tanks. He is. He's making another Siege Tank. And, I mean, you will drain the energy off of a shield battery eventually. Yes, that is accurate. Dude, this Zealot just wants to die. Are you really coming up here, Mr. Zealot? Don't do that. What are you doing, bud? Okay, well, he's alive. He's not accomplishing anything. Okay, now he's dead. Accomplishing nothing. Is he trying to provide vision for that cannon to hit this? Maybe. Well, that's over. So shield battery drained of energy. This shield battery drained of energy. Siege tank damage turns out is awesome. If you're trying to drain the energy off of a shield battery, siege tank, there are worse things that you can choose to use for that purpose. Is this still... There's still an SCV just sitting here looking, man. And it's going to be Stalkers, Zealots. He doesn't even have Warp Gate. He's working on it. But he's just regular producing gateway units out of these gateways. I like it, man. This is... this is brave Noob world. That is for certain. Left side base from Ephraim. Pretty happy at the moment. Again, as long as you're not discovered, you're going to be pretty pleased as punch with yourself. Zealot tries to come up the ramp. No. Stalker's getting up this ramp with a bunker and a bunch of Marines and 2 siege tanks. No. You know what would be better is 3 siege tanks. Ooh, a supply call down. Who's he supply blocked again? Ephraim, the supply blocks today. Uwuboy supply block because he lost a pylon. But that means he was pretty supply blocked earlier anyway. He's getting armor for his units. Does he have... That's it, man. Armor first. Interesting concept there. Not sure that I entirely agree with it, but that's fine. We're getting Cloak Banshee. Is that what we're doing over here? We are doing Cloak Banshee for Ephraim. Oh. Oh. If he gets a Banshee across the map, I think he kills every single probe there, and there's not much that uwuboy can do about it. He can try to throw up some cannons, that's for sure. So never mind. He can do something about it. It's just a matter of if he'll get there in time and respond properly to the situation. Yeah, so planetary double turret situation here for Ephraim. 2 bases, 45 to 32 workers. The Protoss is up. You gotta move these tanks up, dude. You gotta move them up and start firing on these shield batteries. This is a big army, though. For uwuboy, all of a sudden, Zealots, Stalkers. Going up a ramp into an entrenched Terran position is always a bad idea, though. Oh, he has to kill his own. This is walled. That was walled. So he couldn't get through this and get up the ramp without killing his own. Oh, man, that's hilarious. All right, great job there. He's worried about Void Rays. I really feel like that's what this is a worry about Void Rays. There are just enough Zealots to wipe out one of these tanks, but there are 3 other tanks just shelling away right now. Wow, that was not a good uwuboy. Perhaps we have learned our lesson. 2 more tanks have died, yes. You know what? It's going a little bit better for uwuboy than it was a second ago. But he does hold it. Yeah, attacking up an entrenched Terran position is just repair this. Good man. All right, siege tank gonna die. All the Zealots are dead. Do we have any upgrades? No, the Terran has no infantry upgrades at all. We're just warping in charge lots, man. That's all we're doing here today. This Banshee is like, I gotta kill all the Zealots. This Banshee could be helping a lot too. That'd be nice. But this Banshee is not interested in assisting at all. Dude, the Marines in this bunker have seen some stuff, but they've also gotten a lot of kills. He's just warping in round after round of Zealots with his 2-base 9 warp gates. I like it, but, I mean, okay, the macro is good. But actually accomplishing anything with this is not going super well. He's killed all the siege tanks, yes, but the Marines are destroying the Stalkers and the Zealots, especially with the bunker helping. The Banshees are cloaked, and there's no detection at the top of this ramp at all. So, I mean, sure, no, you gotta actually repair, though. You actually have to repair the bunker! Brrr, Ephraim, no! Dude, is uwuboy gonna do this? This is absolute chaos right now. That siege tank's in a great position. Only 2 Zealots at a time can attack it. But, yeah. Oh, 7 HP on that siege tank. It's alive. uwuboy's actually spending his money well enough that he doesn't have enough money for another round of 9 Zealots. Well, you know, 2 base in it. Time for a 3rd base, I guess. He doesn't have the money for that either. uwuboy. He might be one of those players who kind of has one play style, and once that kind of gets wrecked, he's not quite sure what to do from there. This really feels like a situation where he's just going to consistently make Zealots and Stalkers and just try to win with those until the end of time, and that's not going to work out because the Terran player can handle gateway units extremely well as, you know, longer the game goes on. Building armor on the way right. Oh, the Banshees, why? Why are you attacking this? Go kill the probes. I mean, sure, a Stalker, decent target. Okay. Depowering the warp gates is a fine idea. Causing chaos over here on the Protoss side of the map is good. Dude, move your Banshees up like right here. Why are you killing an unpowered gateway? Dude, Ephraim, where's your attention right now anyway?
Upgrade complete.
Here, apparently. He's
additional supply depots.
Throwing up bunkers. He's not giving any attention to those Banshees at all. And as a result, they're going to die. Look at this. The cannons have finished. The cannons have finished. And now the Banshees are dead. Wait, but you have to just kill that. There you go. Ephraim, friend, countryman, lend me your ears. Dude, get in that. Ooh, you get the extra slots in the bunkers with that upgrade. Oh, that's right. It's building armor and extra slots for your bunkers and your command centers. These Stalkers are having a field day back here, picking off tanks. Tanks are not having a good time right now. Okay, well, the bunkers are your biggest problem. So maybe attacking directly into them is not recommended. The guy was getting stim and combat shield, even though his guys are largely staying in bunkers right now. Yeah, I mean, just honestly, siege tank here, here, maybe one more bunker here to protect them. And then you just break all this, destroy it. I do like the, okay, double liberator set up left side. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that for sure. 3rd base finally coming up from uwuboy. He's suddenly, I mean, he's starving for minerals. Ephraim is too. He's getting mined out of his main pretty heavily. His natural is fully saturated, but 2 bases doesn't do much for you past the 13-minute mark. Are you still? He's still wandering probes in there. Why? It's not safe. 9 kills and 9 kills there. That is 23 probes killed. Resources lost is about 12,000 for uwuboy and 4,900 for Ephraim. So this is a really cost-efficient hold for Ephraim, but if you allow your opponent to get 3 bases up and starve you out, and maybe, like, if they find this, that'd be pretty good too. But not finding that might be the death of uwuboy. He's like, okay, look, well, technically I'm on 1 base right now because this natural base is under complete lockdown at the moment. I mean, look, man, you walk your Stalkers over here outside of the circle and you can kill this one. And then you kill this one by coming here. Okay. uwuboy. Wow. That's the thing. Again, I think it's a player who cannon rushes and maybe proxy gates, and anything past that, he's not quite sure how to handle it. Because this is definitely breakable with a couple Stalkers, or even 1 Stalker, honestly. 1 Stalker comes in, kills this circle goes away, then you kill this one, and you're back mining at your natural base. High-sec auto-tracking getting researched from EphraimOtter right now. I like that quite a bit. Honestly, man, just take this base, or take this one, or something, Ephraim. You really got to expand if you're going to win this game. You're being really cost-efficient versus uwuboy. Here it is. Okay, so he thinks he's there. I don't know why he thought he needed, like, 8 stalkers for this, but alright. He cleared it out. His natural base is happy again. This... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, so this is a bit of a probe massacre. No attack upgrades on these Marines at all. But they just wiped out so many probes. That's 35 probes that have died. uwuboy's down to 22. And yes, the stalkers responded and handled it because, again, these are Marines without upgrades. I mean, without attack upgrades and no medevacs. So they're not going to be that great. But yeah, uwuboy's income is not healthy at the moment. He's at, again, 25 workers. But Ephraim's is oversaturated on his 2 bases pretty heavily. Wow, just mass Marine from Ephraim. Army supply 73 to 13? Holy cannoli. Ephraim's just been pumping Marines for this whole last couple of minutes. 54 Marines, 2 siege tanks, and 3 liberators. Yeah, man. Like, this is one single cannon. You just wander over this way, kill this cannon, kill all this stuff, walk across the map, and I think you've got this thing won, friend. He is expanding to a 3rd base here to the south, which is great. I support this wholeheartedly. Taking extra bases is nice and essential. Is he finally getting +1 infantry attack? Excellent, excellent job by him there. uwuboy, I don't know, again, what his plan is. He's kind of trying to replace his probe count, which makes sense, but he's fully saturated, if oversaturated, based on the numbers here at the natural. Taking another base would be pretty awesome. Oh, he doesn't have any cannons protecting. Okay, so now he's trying to set it up to where the stalkers can't just wander in and kill him. This is a safer place, but it's harder to wipe out an entire mineral line with this setup. But I mean, they're doing pretty well. Anyway, 8 kills. Dang, son. Oh, he blinked into the circle. uwuboy. uwuboy needs some coaching on liberators, what they are and how they work. Because that was, man, he was safe. He killed the bottom liberator and the circle disappeared, and then he blinked into the other circle and took hits and lost a stalker for no reason. Okay, he's warping an army now, so now it's 101 to 39 army supply. Getting some Archons, which, you know, it's actually pretty good against Archons is Marines. Also, some medevacs would just be... Okay, there's 2 medevacs. That's good. The medevacs need to be here, though. There we go. There we go, guys. Yeah, this is intimidating. Without Storm, you're going to have a bad time with this. Yeah, the Zealots aren't going to accomplish a whole lot. +1 attack, combat shield, stim, medevac supporting. Look how fast the Archons die to this. Boosh. Kaboosh. And here we go. So it's time to march. Let's see. You've got your siege tanks. Bring them with you. Bring your Liberator with ya. Did you lose one of your medevacs? I'm going to assume one of the medevacs died. Yes, it did. So this poor medevac has no energy and is trying to heal up all these irresponsible Marines that are stimming themselves when there's no healing available. Okay, it's time to go, man. Like, once you've broken a contain, you gotta push out and see what you can accomplish. I love you have a 3rd base. You can finally transfer all these SCVs from your main, out of your main, and actually fully saturate this base. And actually fully saturate all the gas here, too. But I don't know how much gas you want, considering you're really just pumping Marines and SCVs right now. So another medevac would be cool. You have enough money for 1 more medevac, but alright, it's cool. You're not bringing the tanks along either. These Marines could probably join the party. These Marines. Like, you don't need 3 full bunkers, 3 siege tanks, and a Liberator to defend if you're the one who is knocking, right? You are the one who knocks, I believe is the quote. So yeah, I mean, this isn't particularly an amazing army, but it's enough to handle 4 stalkers, that's for sure. Yeah, no splash damage from uwuboy really just sealed his fate there. We're looking at no splash damage. If you have no splash damage, then Marines, Marauders will just destroy you. Mass Marine will largely just destroy you. Like, I can't think... Maybe if you have DTs and your opponent doesn't have detection, you can survive, but outside of that, yeah, I mean, this source of income for uwuboy is going to die, and that's going to be it for him. He doesn't have a bank. He's sitting at 400 minerals. These stims. Oh! Extra medevacs have arrived. Praise Mansk or Valerian or whoever's running Terran business these days in the Kaprulu sector. I mean, I assume there are definitely offshoots and splinter groups and stuff, but we assume that Valerian has the biggest standing Terran army at the moment in StarCraft lore. Probably. Alright, so, I mean, I don't think... Yeah. This High Templar, he's awesome. He doesn't have Storm. So, honestly, like, one Storm right here would allow the rest of your army to clean this up. I really think it'd be possible. But he's just making Archons. Archons are not the answer to Mass Marine. Medevacs are doing their jobs, running out of energy very quickly because there's been a lot of stim involved in this setup today. More Archons. I don't know how many times I have to say that's not the answer, but it's not the answer. Also, check out this choke you have to go through to get these Marines. Like, don't go in there, Ephraim, but Uwu can't come through there either. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, 2 Archons die instantly. The Stalkers in the back don't even have anything to hit right now. I mean, the Marines are overstimmed, and there is splash damage on the Archons, but in the end... Oh, you're trying to pick off the medevacs. Like, I appreciate that. I really do. But not happening. 2 more Archons. This cannon. These, look at how overstimmed these poor guys are. But the difference is, it's 58 workers. Ephraim actually has an income, and uwuboy does not. So even if Uwu holds this, which he's not doing, and he rage quits, EphraimOtter is your winner in 22 minutes and 19 seconds. What an absolutely fantastic match. What a match. So basically it's a cannon rush into a contain with 4 proxy gates, which eventually gets broken out of. Ephraim actually took his natural, which is fantastic stuff. And then it's just a counterattack of Marines with +1 attack, combat shield, and stim with some medevac support. uwuboy had no splash damage, and he was donezo. He was out. Again, the Liberators got way too much done. 88 probes got killed compared to 8 SCVs at the end of the day. Ephraim stayed alive largely because he had this natural base. If he didn't have this ninja over here, I think he dies. I think he gets mined out and he can't break out, and then the Protoss wins. So sneaky ninja base for the win there. And then just uwuboy not having any form of splash damage whatsoever. Ephraim is taking out his aggression on the abandoned Protoss buildings. And I can't say that I blame him for that. I think that's a pretty decent use of your time. He's really enjoying it. I mean, he's doing the thing where the guys in the back aren't attacking at all. Is he really just going to kill all of his buildings? I guess he is. All right, well, end of the day, 81 Marines died. But, I mean, this is really upping the building killing numbers, but 12 cannons, 60 zealots, 9 archons, 37 stalkers, and 3 high templar that had nothing to do. They could have feedbacked, I guess, on the medevacs, but otherwise there's nothing for them to do at all. 4 nexuses died, no bases killed, which is huge. Ephraim didn't lose a single orbital or planetary. His siege tanks didn't do as well as he wanted, so we went into 81. I mean, how many Marines? He made 160 Marines in this game with +1. Then he calls the GG and leaves. Yes, good game, Ephraim. Well done. Thanks for sending that one in. That was a lot of fun to cast for sure. Thank you, Snipermonkey, for screening all this stuff. I really do appreciate it. All right, cool. So that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.